Here are my 5 people.
Speech number 4. The image of a hero is portrayed to us so extravagantly these days, but in all reality we have everyday opportunities to be heroic. The choice to save someone's life should be pretty simple, but to every major decision there are pros and cons. Organ donation is absolutely one way to save someone's life, but with this decision comes many things to think about. I hope to give you the information needed to make the right decision for you on whether or not to donate your organs after death. This one decision affects not only yourself, but also your family and possibly the family of the organ recipient. The positive side of donating organs or whole body donation is the whole premise of being a hero. One person's death could possibly result in the continuation of countless lives. When you donate your organs, you provide numerous families with the answer to their prayers. One person's organs could save up to 50 people who otherwise may have died. When you give your whole body for donation, the information gained from practicing methods on a real cadaver could impact the lives of thousands of people. The success rate of organ transplantation is up to 85%, which can give people the assurance that their donation will most likely be successful. But where there are strong pros, there are bound to be some cons. The grieving family can have the reassurance that their loved one's death was not in vain. Knowing that they saved another family, the grief that they are feeling can be a blessing. When a donor is found, there is often an exchange of letters between the families, which can be comforting knowing that some part of their loved one lives on. Unlike popular belief, the donor's family will bear no cost of the surgery, and the body is promptly returned in adequate condition for an open casket. Even though the person may choose to be a donor after death, the family members ultimately have the last say. This provides extra stress on an already unbearable situation. Family members cannot feel comfortable if the surgery is terminated. Many families express that one reason they rejected the surgery was either their religious beliefs or the fear of desecration of the body. When a person is being prepared for donation, they are kept on life support to keep the heart beating and blood circulating, which is a very hard concept for grieving families to grasp. With organ donation, there is a very big market for unethical selling and buying. Some people have been known to accept large sums of money for organs that have been donated. This is illegal but happens because there is a large market for it. One last con to organ donation is religious beliefs. While most faiths openly support organ donation, some provide no information on whether it is right or wrong, and some strongly oppose because it is believed that a dead body is impure and dangerous. When considering becoming an organ donor, it is important to ask a religious leader if you are unsure. Making the decision to donate your organs or body after death is not something to take lightly. It is important to consider all the pros and cons and apply them to your own life. When making this choice, it is important to include your family and take into account the emotional toll it will take on them. The only way to ensure your donation is to have your family on the same page. According to the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, 19 people die each day because of a shortage in organ donors. This is why it is vital to make your decision before it is too late. Whichever you decide, it is important to discuss the options with your family and come to an agreement. It is not an easy conversation to have, but one that could save multiple people's lives.